Real Fishing Angler's Dream with the Fishing Master, and he gives you your tips, your objectives, and refills your supplies as you use them on your various trips. There's magazines with tips and different strategies that you unlock as you go through the game. So when you want to go fishing, you start with the fishing notebook, and you go fishing, and you have a variety of different locations with both freshwater, saltwater, lakes, ponds, streams, different things of that nature. So we'll go ahead and start fishing. And the interface was left intentionally uncluttered, so there are no visual cues, or no obvious like visual like dials and things to tell you when you have fish. And so you're given audio and tactile feedback both from the Wiimote and from the TV. So when you're looking at this, you can see that there are various little spots where the fish are through bubbles on the water. And when reeling in, you have to respond both to the visuals on the screen of whether the fish is in the water or out of the water, and also the tactile feedback. You get different vibrations depending on whether it's fighting or whether it's pulling. If it's pulling, you just pull right back. If it's fighting, then you have to give out the line, or else you will lose the lure, or you'll snap the line. And so there I've caught a 4-inch bluefin, so I'll put it in my live well. I'll save it, and then I go back to the lodge where it'll show my results. And from there I can choose to keep the tuna in my saltwater fish tank, where I can feed it and help it to grow bigger. And here are those tanks, and I can view the different things that I've caught. Well, the fly fishing is different than the standard rod fishing because the motion that you use is a little different, whereas there's just one fluid motion for the casting on the standard rod. On the fly fishing, the more reps you give it, the further you will cast. And you use different varieties of flies and different lures and bait, obviously. Well, obviously in fly fishing you do not use bait, you just use the flies. So there's different varieties of all those things that you use, separate depending on location and strategy and all of those elements. And this is a Real Fishing Angler's Dream, and it will be available in summer of 2009 and from Natsume.